So this is what happened to us. We were going to Congo 2 or 3 years ago, and we were going, me, wife, daughter, and we had all the suitcase packed because we had to go to Istanbul, and then from Istanbul we go to Congo. And listen, of course, she had 2 huge suitcases for her and my daughter, and me, I had my suitcase. Now, we left all the suitcase open on the floor in front of the door, so that all we had to do was to put the last thing in there and close them. Listen, when you think you have your suitcase ready at 99%, then you realize that it's only ready at 89%. And then you have to do this, that, and this, and then, what about the park for the kid? We have to take the park. And look, we lost our plane. And from there, I said, listen, when we travel as a family, I want every suitcase closed and in front of the door, ready. And I don't want no last minute, I forgot this. Listen, you write your list of everything you need to take, and you do this before you go to sleep. You take your shower before you go to sleep, all that things, so that when it's the morning.
Yeah, but I don't think that's clean either. Because you can go to sleep. Obviously, you should take a shower before you go to sleep, but then you should take it when you wake up, so you can be fresh.
But it's a different shower. You can take a quick shower in the morning. You see what I mean? Now you can take a shower when you can take another one when you.
I don't understand quick showers. I understand the shower.
Listen,
this is some white people shit, man. I'm sorry. I'm not discriminating stuff here, but I'm just saying, yo, bro.
Listen, you take your long shower or your bath and everything.
No.
You do all that.
Bath is not clean. For example, people who take baths and take the showers, that shit is not clean at all, man. I'm sorry. Because you are literally bathing yourself in your own dirt with your own whatever, and then you come out of it like, babe, I'm fresh. Huh? Nah, bro.
No, I get it. You take your shower, your long shower, whatever you want to take, before sleeping, and when you wake up, you take a quick shower, and we're leaving. 7:50. I want everybody inside of the Uber. The train station is 5 minutes away. I don't want to arrive there stressed. I want to arrive there and chill. So we'll see if we can make it, because I know my people, they love to invent stuff.
It's regimented, we'll see. So the most important thing to do is controlling the younger ones, and already threatening them that if they're not on time, nobody's making that train. So then when they know that, okay, shit, I need to get my shit together. So this morning, my brother and this morning, so we're talking about last week, right? So
yeah, last week.
Wednesday the 10th, my brother and my niece flew back to Belgium.
Yeah.
Those guys decided to do that back
in the morning.
Last night and this morning. And I just looked at the time. I said,
why?
So your flight is at noon. It's 8 a.m. You need to be, because I've heard there's some upcoming strikes in Lisbon airports.
Oh my God.
You gotta be careful. And, you might want to be at the airport around 10 a.m. the latest. So technically this gives you less than 2 hours. No, don't worry, I'm ready. I'm like, bro, I'm calling my niece. I say, hey, are you ready? I just woke up. Did you take a shower? No. I said, okay. Well, you took a shower last night, so I guess it's cool, whatever. But I don't think it is, but so is their own. I said, are you ready? Huh? I said, are you ready? Yes, I am. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, no, yes, I am. Okay. Then my brother is the one that, and then I see him packing, and I'm like, oh, I understand. He just dumped the shit in the back. Done. But he packs also super light, so I was like, alright, cool. But I was very, very stressed out. And then the worst, I don't live I live 30 minutes away from the airport. So where I live, you gotta input properly the address. Some Uber drivers, even though it's geolocalized, you can still see on the map you haven't reached my home yet.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
they come
yeah.
and tell you, I arrived. No, dude, look at your freaking Uber app. You've not arrived.
Yeah.
So we were another 20 minutes for the driver to arrive. So they arrive at 10:15. Their flight is at noon.
But it was still okay. But it was.
But imagine now that there is, they had checked in the day before. Great. Problem
Okay.
is, imagine if the airport there's a strike, or they start deciding, the ANA people start, saying they're going to operate at a very minimum service type situation. Man.
It's a French airport.
So all that to say, yeah, traveling with family, man.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
a
why
stress.
I always
Listen,
tell people, pack 2 days before. For example, even me, because at a certain
2 days.
point, yeah, because sometimes when I'm traveling, especially when you travel a lot, you need to have clothes always ready. You need to have So I travel with a backpack. This is what I travel with. This is what I travel with. That's the backpack I use. And everything is there. Shoes, toiletry bags, everything.
Wait.
Toiletry is
You travel with this and the suitcase, or just this?
No, just this.
Okay.
I have everything you need in this bag.
Wow.
Everything. I have packing cubes. I have my toiletry. I have my laptop. I have everything. My DJ. I have everything I need.
Wow.
And that's it. That's how I travel. Super light.
Okay.
I've really developed a system where it's very easy. And when my mother passed away, that's all I had was me. I only had this bag.
I remember.
And I was dressed with the same clothes. But it goes to show that if you organize well, your packing, you can be good for a good time.
The big problem with what you're saying is that all this works when it's just you. Soon as it's you and the rest, because
but if
look,
you don't implement a structure, like for example,
the thing
kids,
is
right? The younger kids or the teenagers, those are the teenagers are the most complicated. Kids is easy because you have to pack the bag for them. But
and they follow you.
Oh, man.
But the thing, the problem is that you are definitely more organized than me and more psychotic on those things like cleanness and organization than I am. I'm still very organized, and I'm also psychotic about things being organized.
We have different things.
Yeah, right.
It complements each other.
But if the other members of your families are not like this, and when you start stressing about, hey, this, they get slower because they're freezing.
Yeah.
Now it pisses you off even more. But the more you raise your voice, the more your wife, for example, is like, don't stress me. But just stop saying this. Do something. No, you. Oh my God. So you have to find the right balance where you tell people 3 days in advance, listen, you guys are gonna stress me, because when I travel with everybody, I'll start stressing by the morning. Not because of me, because if it's me, listen, I know how to handle myself. I know that if I can miss a train, take another one. Like, I'm alone. It's different. When we are, and listen, I missed planes in my life 3 times. In thousands of travels, 3 times, and it was because of strikes and just I was stuck in traffic for 4 hours, which was But if other than that, when I'm alone, usually it's all good. And I missed the plane once with the family, but most of the time it just becomes stressful because when they say we're ready, they're actually not ready. When they tell you we're ready 2 hours before, my wife is a pro at this. When you go to the restaurant with her, so yesterday we went to 2 days ago. It was Monday? Yeah, Monday we went to celebrate our 3-year anniversary of wedding. And the reservation was at 8:30. And it was clear, and it's Yakuza Olivier, some high level restaurant. And it said in the reservation, after 15 minutes, we're done with your reservation. It's just gone. So just be there on time. At 6 p.m. we're all ready. supposedly. And at 8:25, we were leaving the zone. And I'm like, what happened? What happened exactly? And she was like, I don't know what happened. I was like, oh, look, we were ready. I said, no, whenever you say you're ready, I see you in your joggers on the sofa. And I was like, why can't you dress half an hour before? Why can't you be dressed half an hour before? And I'm ready. I just have to put my dress. I did my makeup. I did this. I did that. I'm ready. Then she's going to put her dress. And then she's going to be like, oh, I don't like this dress. And then it begins. And then the daughter is like, oh, I don't want to wear those shoes. And then they start arguing between them. And I'm like, yeah, get married. So all this to say that, yeah, I had to call them. And good thing it was a Monday. If this was a Saturday, the reservation was lost. I called them at 8:35 to tell them I'll be there in around 15 minutes. I'm on my way. I'm there. There's a little bit of traffic here, but I'm already at Libertad. So
you you're messing up because you should have told the people that you were coming late.
No, that's what I was doing. I called them.
But you called them at 8 instead of calling them at 6:15.
No, I called them because I have between 8:30 and 8:45 because they canceled the reservation. So you can call them at 8:40, telling them I have 10 minutes. You see what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
To say I'll be there at 10:50. So I told the woman.
Okay, now I'm getting your schedule.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And she was like, nah, no problem. Don't worry. It's all good. And then it was all good. I could see on the ways that we were arriving at 48 or something like that. We arrived at the restaurant. It was all good. We had a great dinner, etc. But it's just to say that whenever you are in control, everything goes accordingly to you. Whenever it's you and other people, you have to deal with everybody. You have to deal with a tantrum from the kid. Could arrive anytime. Wife could just decide that she doesn't know what to dress out of nowhere when she's been telling you she's ready, all that stuff. And like when you start being stressed, she looks at you like, you've been with me for almost 9 years. You should know how I am. And I'm like, no, I want you to change.
Exactly. Because everything is cool, but this gotta change.